I remember my first listing presentation where my trainer took me out to a real estate client that was thinking about selling their house. And I remember all the time and effort we put into building the perfect CMA. We put color pictures of the house. We created a beautiful marketing message. All of our, cutouts of advertising and marketing and the things that we do as a company to market the home. We had all the comparables, how much the house was going to sell for, a seller's net sheet, and it was all spiral bound in this beautiful packet, all created with my company branding. Let's talk today about how you can really capitalize on this influx, this unbelievable huge increase in inventory of distressed properties. Here's what we know. There are thousands of short sales, each one with their own story. While I don't profess to have all of the answers to all of your questions, my goal over these next couple of videos is to share with you some insights on how some of the best agents in the country are taking advantage of this new opportunity. About 25% of all listings today are distressed properties. Now, that's a lot of listing inventory. But more important than that, in January of this year, 45% of the closings nationwide were distressed properties, either bank-owned or short sales. Now, the psychological ownership part, this is the part I love. That's where you go into a room and someone's done something terribly goofy with the color of the walls. When I look at the walls like the one behind me, you see that it's all painted blue. By simply clicking below, after having the style designer, I get a color deck of all of the colors of the rainbow. I can then choose what I would like this home to look like if I were to move in. Now imagine the emotion your buyer feels when they can go into the room and change the color of the walls. Or what if they didn't like the color of the floors? They didn't like the carpet or the linoleum. They want to change it to hardwood or tile. By simply going in and selecting flooring, they can change the color of the floors and all the different colors of floors. They can do carpet or tile. Whatever they feel is going to make that home theirs, they can do online.
Well, what I'm referring to are those closed transactions that belong to those agents that have since left the company, or they've retired or simply went back to decorating their family rooms. Well, unless they were a savvy agent and actually sold their business to another agent, these abandoned files are just waiting to be rescued by a caring and smart realtor. Well, first you want to be courteous and ask your manager if these files are available to you to have. It makes good sense to keep clients who are already familiar with you and your company. Tell management you want to reignite the relationship with this valuable resource and see if you can service any of their real estate needs. Now, some agents like to leave a premium item with neighbors. Well, be sure to check your anti-solicitation restrictions in your area, but leaving a great little notepad or a grocery list with an invitation or your new neighbor flyer shows you're working. Now, the goal of your open house is to take advantage of meeting and greeting and branding yourself to a specific area so you become the neighborhood expert. When they see you're working on their behalf, you're sure to get some great referrals.